fast approaching. We can notice now the days are getting shorter, mornings are darker, it's harder to get out of bed. With winter, sadly, some people are affected by seasonal affective disorder, which commonly makes them feel flat, less motivated, and actually quite depressed. It's a really common condition, and there are links with vitamin D deficiency. Vitamin D we get from the sunshine on our skin. Sadly, in winter and in Tasmania, often we don't get much sun. And it's often very cold, so we're often rugged up with limited skin to sun exposure. Really importantly, we need to try to combat the winter blues and make sure that we can get through winter feeling as fit and healthy and strong and mentally well as possible. So some of my tips for how to cope with the winter blues are as follows. Really crucially, I think it's really important to stay active. So in Tassie, it's really cold. My thoughts are make sure you rug up, make a plan to get outside, and get outside whether it's raining or not. Because I can guarantee once you're out and about, you will feel so much better, even though the thought of leaving the house is horrible. Particularly when you're working, it's really hard to get the motivation to get up and out first thing in the morning or after a day at work. So maybe hook up with some of your work colleagues and go for a walk at lunchtime. It's a good way to just break up your day, get some sunshine. The other thing that's really important is eating well through winter. So try to stay away from all those really comforty, stodgy type foods and try to still be good with what you're eating. Plenty of fresh fruit and vegetables, drink lots of water, and just be sensible about what you're eating, not resorting to the sort of comfort, heating you up type of food. The other thing that I think is really important is keeping active and engaged with your friends. So it can be sort of tempting to stay on the couch, but I'd really encourage you all to schedule time with your friends, even though it can be a bit harder in winter to get out of the house. The other thing that's really important for most of us Tasmanians is vitamin D. There is a deficiency for most of us in the amount of vitamin D that we have in our bodies because really we're not getting the sun exposure that we should. This has been shown to have links with depression. It also has links with an increased risk of osteoporosis and also things like dementia. So vitamin D is crucial, and I actually make sure I have my vitamin D every day. So trying to keep active, eat well, keep in contact with your friends, keep doing things like that is really good, and take your vitamin D. And these things are most likely to help you get through winter a bit better. The other thing I would say is if you're finding that you are feeling flat, you're feeling more depressed than usual, you may be feeling more teary or just don't want to do the things that you usually do, make sure you book in to see one of us doctors and we'll do everything we can to help you out. We've got heaps of resources and things that we can do to help make life easier for you. The other thing that's crucial is if you're feeling really down and if you're having any thoughts of suicide or self-harm, call someone straight away. Contact Lifeline, contact your doctor or talk to a friend, but make sure you're getting the support you need. We'll do everything we can to help. Overall though, most of us get through winter fine. Sometimes it is nice to have that bit of time to just sort of chill at home, keep warm and cozy, all that sort of stuff. But these are just a few of the tips that we have to help get you through winter feeling healthy, fit and strong. So book an appointment at Rosny Park Family Practice to get you through winter feeling great. Cheers.